Hey there, Matthew here. So I've had a few weeks with the Razer Anzu smart glasses, and so this is going to be my quick review of these smart glasses and whether or not these are worth the $199.99 price that you can get them for on Razer's website. So just stick with me and we'll quickly go through these smart glasses and decide, are they worth it? So to begin, I know when we did the setup and walkthrough, I said that you had to download the Anzu smart glasses app. However, since then there has been an update, and now there is a new app, I guess, that has come out from Razer. It's called Razer Audio, and what it does, it puts all of your Razer products together, like all your, at least your Razer, I guess, sound products. So your Hammerhead true wireless earbuds, your Hammerhead Pro true wireless earbuds, stuff like that, along with this pair of sunglasses and the other pair of sunglasses, the round version. It puts it all in one app, so you don't have to try to find multiple apps if you do have multiple Razer Audio products. And through that, I mean, the app is pretty much the same thing. There's the same controls, all that. You don't have any extra features when it comes to that, but it at least puts all of those products together in one app, so you don't have to search around for different products or different apps on your phone. With that being said, I've been wearing these, been using these for a couple of weeks now, and I really like them, considering the fact that they are smart glasses, and usually smart glasses aren't going to be the best product out there when it comes to audio. And these aren't the best, I guess, audio compared to, let's say, true wireless or on-ear, over-ear headphones. However, for a pair of just sunglasses, these are pretty decent. They're not bad. They don't get super loud. I was walking down the street with these and I could hear everything, which is what you're supposed to do, but the noise from outside, because these don't get super loud, kind of, I guess, overtook the sound of these sunglasses. So just be aware, you're not going to be able to get super crisp, clear audio if you're on a bus or a train or just walking down the street or anything like that. You're not going to get the best of audio from these sunglasses. However, the functionality of being able to hear your surroundings, especially, let's say, if you're running or riding a bike or anything like that, it's great because these don't cover your ears. As you can see here, my ears are wide open. It allows me to hear my surroundings, so that's also really nice. I like that a lot. When it comes to sunglasses themselves, it's a glossy finish, and as much as I do like the glossy finish, it is a fingerprint magnet. These tend to attract any fingerprints, especially since they are touch sensitive. So if you're gonna touch like the side interface or anything like that, you're going to get a fingerprint on these sunglasses. So just be aware that that is going to happen. Don't worry. I mean, I believe if I said correctly, they do come with like a microfiber cloth, but any cloth you can quickly just wipe them down if you want. But again, fingerprint magnet like crazy, and I mean, if you do have grease or anything like that on your fingers or anything like that, it will get all over the sunglasses. When it comes to the lenses themselves, Razer says they are polarized, and I mean, wearing them when I was in the car, because I have I guess some car tint on my windows, I could definitely see the tint, so they are polarized. But I will say these lenses aren't as dark as I personally would like. I would like a little bit darker tint with the lenses themselves. You can still see people's eyeballs, stuff like that, if they're wearing these, which I'm the kind of person that I like that shiny finish on the front. But that's just my opinion. Other people may like that on their sunglasses. When it comes to the blue light filters, the blue light lenses are nice. They work well. I used them when I worked, and they didn't do it wasn't like crazy or anything like that, but it did do the job. it is kind of weird wearing these while you're working, especially since, for instance, if you're like me, I do video editing, and just having these on, it kind of makes it a little bit weird to be hearing different things while also video editing. But you can also do it without music or anything playing on these, but it will drain your battery. So if you do plan on having these for, like let's say you're working and then you want to walk down the street, these could have drained the battery a little bit, so just be aware of that. You may have to turn them off or anything like that, which also brings me to the auto on off feature. When you close them, they automatically turn off. When you open them, they automatically turn on. And that's a great feature, but it also is like, well, you can't really use these just as sunglasses without the audio. And so that is one thing that does bug me. I would have used these, especially the blue light lenses, I would have used them probably a lot, but I just didn't want to drain my battery on these sunglasses a whole lot, because it is going to drain that battery since it is a constant Bluetooth connection. But also, I just didn't want to have get my notifications or anything like that through these, because I would be able to hear it, but sometimes depending on how loud it is, others might be able to hear it as well, especially when it comes to phone calls. Other than that, the sunglasses are nice. They're not majorly big, in my opinion. As you can see, they're decent size, but they're not majorly big. They're a good size. These are the small version of the rectangular ones. They do have a larger version, same with the small version of the circular ones and a large version of the circular ones. They look pretty sleek. If you're wanting something that looks a little bit more sporty, I would kind of stray away from these. These are more for your lifestyle look. I know Bose has the Bose Tempos, I believe, and those are more of your like sportier, almost baseball looking sunglasses. But these for $199.99, in my opinion, are a very good pair of sunglasses. They do have some flaws, but overall they are pretty good sunglasses, and with the added benefit of audio that's being pushed in them. I don't think that I would probably use these on the regular, but just for if I'm going just quickly to the pool or something like that, these would be great, so I don't have to carry around an external speaker, and if I don't want to have people hearing my music from my phone or anything like that, these would be great to just be sitting around by the pool and listening. You're not going to get a whole lot of bass out of these because they are sunglasses, and so you can't really put a huge bass port or a huge driver in these. You have to be able to have a small enough speaker to fit in these along with the battery. And I know, yes, you do have earbuds that have a lot of bass, but those do go in your ear versus kind of outside your ear. And so with those, yes, you do get a lot of bass, but you're in the ear versus these, which are out. So for a pair of smart sunglasses, I guess, that kind of sit outside your ear, these are pretty good. The vocal quality is decent. It's not the best, but they are decent, and the mids are pretty good. The only thing that's really lacking on these, in my opinion, would be the bass. I can tell where it's trying to push some bass, but it's just is struggling in that department, and that, in my opinion, is kind of per the course. I know my Bose frames that I had a couple years ago, those also struggled with bass, and that's just the nature of the beast. Whereas because they sit outside the ear, you can't really get that bass as good with these with such a small driver. But overall, these are pretty good, and I do like that these come with an interchangeable polarized lenses and blue light lenses as well. You don't have to just stick with one or the other. I know the Bose frames come with just a regular set of lenses, and you have to buy either a polarized or you have to buy a blue light lens filter or something like that. But overall, these are a pretty good lenses. They're not the best lenses compared to, let's say, your Oakleys or your Ray-Bans, something like that, but these are decent and they'll do pretty well. Again, the only, I guess, major downside besides the fingerprint magnet is that I just feel like the lenses could be a little bit darker in my opinion, and B, just the audio quality isn't what I'm used to. But again, I'm used to something like the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro or the Google Pixel Buds or something like that, where you do have them actually in your ear. So, but overall, great product for $199.99. I think, are these worth the $199.99? If you're going to use these on the regular, I would say yes, these are worth the $199.99. I know Bose has theirs out, and they, I believe, originally retail for $249.99. So $50 cheaper than those. These are pretty good, but those do have kind of a matte finish, which might help with fingerprint attraction on those. But if you're going to use them occasionally, like I probably will, probably not. Pretty good sunglasses, decent audio glasses, I guess you could call them, whatever you want to call them. I know Razer calls them smart glasses, but really it's just audio in a pair of sunglasses. If you want smart glasses, I would go with something more of the Amazon frames, which have ALEXA built in. But overall, pretty good. So thank you guys for watching. This has been my Razer Anzu smart glasses review. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I post another video. I've got some other videos coming out, some other reviews of the Sonos Roam speaker, the Charge 5 speaker, the Echo Buds, True Wireless earbuds, some stuff like that. So just stay tuned for those. And until then, I will see you guys later. Stay safe.